Okay. It's about 10 minutes already. I just took a bite out of that corn and it is done. It's a sweet corn, so it's sweet. So, what goes in now? My blended pepper. And I had a little more. And that's it. Remember I told you didn't want to add too much water? See? This is just perfect. And you can see it's the right content of beans. There's not too much beans or too much corn. So both of them just kind of balance each other out. So that's in. That's the pepper already in. Some oil. Just a little. You don't want too much. And for some reason, I like to add vegetable oil. Some people might think it's weird, but I just like it in mine. So I'll just add a little vegetable oil. You can see that. So in a way, this is for American. This is like a chili. So, but this is a Nigerian meal, Adalu. But if you're an American, you want to try this, will be categorized as a chili. It's beans and corn with some peppers, some oil. So, I mean, everything in here, I haven't seen somebody who hasn't eaten it before. You've had a corn before in your life. You have had the beans before. So, that's me just adding a little vegetable oil to it. At this point, you want to eat, you want to be on medium. You don't want too much heat on it. So that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and add some salt. Just a little bit, not too much. My salt is in. I told you the corn was going to produce some water. Remember, I didn't add any water to it right after I had the corn. But you can tell now it's like a little watery. So I have to let it sit in here a little bit so it can thicken up. And next, I'm adding my Maggi. So I'm going to be using just 2 cubes of Maggi. Here's one. So just kind of break it inside. Let me get my other Maggi. And that's the second one. Just break it inside. And here you go. So if you're using the frozen corn, you might as well, when you put the corn in, just go ahead and put all your peppers in also. I want this to cook a little more so I'm not tasting raw pepper or raw vegetable palm oil. You know how that raw palm oil tastes. You don't want that. So you might want this to cook for another maybe 10-15 more minutes. And it's ready to be served. I usually eat this plain, but you're welcome to try it with bread. Anything you can even try with a rice, but hey. Whatever suits your mood. You can try with anything else. I just usually eat this plain. And I've seen people eat it with bread. Some gari. You can drink some gari with it. But I love mine plain just as it is like that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cover this up. And I'll dish it out to show you what it looks like at the end.